Well, there you are. I'm Mike Biella, the pastor here at Elm Park United Methodist Church in downtown Scranton, PA. We just finished our final week of Wednesday Soup and Sermon series. We had a full house in the chapel this morning, something that's pretty hard to do in the middle of the week. But we were excited about this season and about all those folks who came out to share with us from the community and from the church as well. But that's only the beginning, because this Sunday we start the week we call Holy Week, a time that you know best as probably Palm Sunday, and we just got the palms. So we're just about ready for that service. We'll be starting that at 10 o'clock on Sunday, because there's only one service this week at 10 o'clock, no chapel, and that'll be the same for Palm Sunday, and also on Easter there'll be one service so that we can all share together and have a real fine worship experience. Palm Sunday, this coming Sunday, will start out as the usual Palm Sunday, where we process in with palms and we begin to talk about that story as Jesus entered into Jerusalem. And then about halfway through the service, the mood changes into what we call Passion Sunday. And then that Passion Sunday, we'll hear again, well, this time a video will be presented about the events of Holy Week itself as Jesus entered into Jerusalem and what happened after. So you'll want to see it. It's a very special service. And the video will be made up of folks from the church here that you know and other pastors in the area as well who participated. On Thursday, Holy Thursday, we will have our annual Maundy Thursday communion service. It'll take place in our main sanctuary at 7:30 p.m. and we'll be receiving communion sitting around the table and remembering that night as Jesus spent that Last Supper with his closest friends, the disciples. We'll leave there and then come back again on Friday evening, Good Friday, at 7:30 for a service again in the sanctuary, where we'll celebrate a tenebrae service, meaning the sanctuary will begin to grow dimmer as the events of Holy Week go on and the crucifixion happens in Jesus' life. We'll leave in silence that night, and then to have Saturday off as a time of reflection, and come back on Easter morning, Sunday morning, at 9:30 for special music, and at 10 o'clock for our service proper. It'll be a fine service with wonderful music, brass, and all the workings. So please plan to be with us this Holy Week as we celebrate together this season of the conclusion of the season of Lent and the beginning of Easter. Just one more thing in conclusion. The world is a crazy place right now. And I can't think of a better way to begin to turn that around for your own life, is to refocus on what's really important and necessary for our own spiritual selves, as well as for the community we call the church. So come together in Holy Week, and together let us look forward to what God is about to do on Easter morning and about resurrection for the rest of our lives. Join us, will you? Grace and peace be yours.